Okay. Hi everybody. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how I'm staying so optimistic and upbeat. And I have decided that I'm just gonna reach out through video, which is what we've all been doing recently, and talk about that since I have gotten a lot of people calling and messaging and commenting that my attitude is inspirational. So, yeah, we're in a really weird time right now, right, guys? And I think the number one thing to realize about that is that there's nothing we can do to control it. So, just treat life like a fire drill. Walk calmly towards the exit, do what you're told, and but don't be stupid and be prepared. Like, if you had to think of an emergency kit in your house right now, do you have one ready? Do you have a bag packed or your things where you could easily push them into a bag and go if you had to? I mean, we have to think about those things because we just don't know what's going to happen. But as someone who has been through a natural disaster, um, there comes a point when surrender is the best option. And through that surrender, you'll be able to find what's going to make the best out of this time for you. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing. Everyone is afraid, and I get that. It's scary. But what can you do to enjoy the time you have now? You know, whether it be painting that picture you always wanted to paint. Who cares if it sucks? Or, for me personally, it's just going to town on this graphic novel project because it's the times and I'm very inspired right now. Also just routine is important too. When everything is kind of slowing to a grinding halt, then you have to still get yourself functioning in a schedule so you can stay in the rhythm of life, not just lay there and just what am I gonna do and count down the days, get up. If you don't go to work anymore, get up, put your clothes on, and eat breakfast, and then make a schedule for yourself. Now, if you're working from home, of course, that's your schedule. But even on your breaks or lunch, go outside, take a walk around your house or outside in your yard or apartment complex or a park nearby. Um, you know, don't forget that we are allowed to go out and exercise because this virus is not disseminated in the air like chemical warfare. It's spread by people coughing on you or you touching something. If you're walking in the park or by your lonesome, then chances are no one's gonna fucking sneeze on you. And just remember when you go home, like wash your hands for 20 seconds, do one of those little songs, take your clothes off, take a shower, and then put your clothes in the laundry. And, just practice good hygiene. It's important, guys. And if you do feel sick, then give yourself permission to rest. And, if you do have the coronavirus and you need treatment, you'll know. But I think that, this whole thing has been brought on because, honestly, I don't know about you, but I felt like I was on a runaway horse before all of this happened. I felt like everything from, my extremely mundane life compared to the kind of life I used to live. And but just technology advancing and everything going faster and faster and faster and faster. And last year I had this experience when Notre Dame burnt down where I knew without a doubt that something was happening. And right before the coronavirus thing happened, I got the flu really bad. But before that, I felt like I could see mountains falling down around me. I felt just this incredible energy of just breaking. And what happened? Well, everything is breaking apart. And I felt that coming. But I have been observing nature more than anything else. I still have to go to work because I work in insurance. So people still break their legs, they still have heart attacks. It doesn't stop. So we don't stop either. And I've had the privilege of, and the curse, of riding public transportation every day and just seeing how nature is getting on just fine without us. It's spring, there's flowers blooming, there's, in Colorado it's snowing, but I did see some daffodils and a blossoming tree earlier today. But Mama Earth is just fine, and she needed that time just to catch her breath. And we got put in time out, and now we're sitting here, and Mama's just fine without us. And this is like our wake up call, guys. We have got to wake up. Like, if you don't see that there's some serious changes going on with nature right now because we've slowed down, there's something wrong here. You're being blinded to the fact that the earth needs us to slow down so we can continue to have a successful relationship with it. So the slower we are right now, the better. So just slow down and take this time to take a breath and take this time to really just let the quiet that you're experiencing speak to you, because a lot can be said in silence. So do what you love. Try to get some exercise. Listen to your favorite music. Dance, please. Talk to friends. Encourage people. Reach out. And just walk safely towards the exit. All right. Well, I hope that helped. But if anybody wants to reach out or talk or whatever, I'm here. You can catch me on Messenger, comment here. And we're going to get through this. It's not like we haven't ever experienced anything like this before. Just read about the influenza pandemic of 1918. Okay, and that's your homework. Bye.